Okay, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get started now. Thanks again for holding. Got a lot of people on here today. We're kind of excited. This should be a fairly quick training, 20 minutes to 30 minutes, but gonna learn some great things during this training. So all of you guys that we have on today, thanks for taking the time. It shows a lot, it means a lot, and that's one more step towards your success. So you should be able to start seeing my screen uh, fairly shortly. I believe right now you should be able to see my screen. So I'm Ryan, and this is going to be a two-part presentation. I'm going to be doing the first part of the training, and we're going to have Tyler, who's the chief, Care Ultima's chief strategic officer. He'll be doing the second part of the training. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're in front of a computer, feel free to follow along. This can be hands-on training. If you're not in front of a computer, no worries. If you have a pen and paper, fantastic. You can take notes. If you don't have a pen and paper or don't have a computer, again, not a problem. This training is being recorded, and we'll go ahead and upload it into the back office. You can watch it at your own will. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So go ahead and go to careultima.com for those of you who are at a computer. And once you get there, this is what it looks like. And then we're going to go ahead and click on Care TV. So this is Care Ultima's website. This is what it looks like when someone comes here. But click on Care TV. Care TV is Care Ultima's TV station. These are all different videos right here that we have, real testimonials, some training videos, some exciting videos. But we're going to start off watching how to use the card. So don't play on yours, but just go ahead and listen in. And it's a few-minute video, and this teaches us a few important things, especially when joining the program. So go ahead and pay attention and listen to the video.
Taking advantage of the Care Ultima services is extremely simple. After signing up for the program, you will receive your membership kit in the mail within 2 weeks. Once you receive your kit, you are then able to start taking advantage of the wonderful services that are offered. This is how it works. Your membership kit will contain a booklet. The booklet will contain detailed instructions on how to utilize each of the services. If you need to locate a participating provider, simply open the booklet to the page of that service. You will find a website to locate a provider, or you can simply call the vendor number to find a participating provider near you. To make your life easier, we already located the 5 closest providers to your address, and that can be found in the back of the booklet. Also at the back of your booklet, you will find your personalized membership card. On the front of the card, you will find your name, member ID number, and subscriber ID number. Although the card will only display the primary individual's name, it is important to know that all members in your immediate family can also take advantage of the services by utilizing this card. The member name, ID number, and subscriber ID number is the same for the immediate family. On the back of the card, you will see a list of all the vendors, phone numbers, and logos associated with each vendor. It's important to remember that the vendor names and logos on the back of the card is what will prompt the discount. For example, if you're wishing to take advantage of the dental service and receive a discount, the participating doctor will need to see the Aetna dental logo on your card in order to give you the discount. If you wish to take advantage of the roadside assistance service, upon calling, they will ask you for the code located next to the vendor name on the back of the card. It is important to know that it's not the brand name of Care Ultima that will get you the discount, but it's each vendor logo or name that is provided on Care Ultima's discount card. So it's as easy as locating a provider through the website or phone number, showing your membership card at the time of service, and paying the discounted rate. How simple is that? And with Teladoc, you also have access to 24/7 phone consultations by licensed and certified physicians. Best of all, if the doctor thinks you need a prescription, one can be called into your local pharmacy for you. However, before you and your family can start taking advantage of this wonderful service, you need to take a few minutes and register independently for this service. Your membership booklet will give you detailed instructions on how you can register online and fill out your patient profile. You must also take a few minutes and also register independently for ID Safe Choice. ID Safe Choice is not affiliated with Carrington International, and Pet Assure. Detailed instructions for registration are waiting for you right inside the booklet. Don't wait. Register for them now and start taking advantage of these services today. With Care Ultima's Family Service Discount Plan, the advantages to you and your entire family are the same and available upon your request. This card or program was carefully put together by a family, and they were sure to build the plan that centers around the important needs and wants of a family. We encourage you to keep the ID cards in your wallet with you at all times and use it as much as you can across the nation. We encourage and challenge you to utilize each of the services. It is such a wonderful program, and the more you use it, the more it's worth. Once again, we want to thank you for becoming a friend of Care Ultima. And as always, we would like to wish you healthy savings. Remember, the Care Ultima is the missing piece.
All right, thanks so much. That video is kind of exciting. It's a fantastic video. If we have anybody new on the call today, remember as you start signing some friends and family members up, remember to show them this video. It's super powerful. Goes over the card. Some important things that we learned from that video. One of the things it talks about is the card. When you get your membership booklet, it should arrive within 1 or 2 weeks after registering for the program. In the back of the booklet are where your 2 cards are. And once you get your 2 cards, remember that it's only going to have one name on the card, but it's good for the entire family. And then another thing that we learned from the video is how to locate providers. And it's as simple as going to careultima.com, which you're at right now, click on locate provider, simple as that. And let's go ahead and do it right now as we speak. And then it's as simple as that. You can search, you can narrow it down to what you're looking for: dental, hearing, pet care program, chiropractic, prescription, vision. And then you put in your zip code, your state, and then you press search. So I'll go ahead and just leave it at that. That way you guys can go ahead and figure it out, or go ahead and search on your own depending on where you're located. But this is where you would do it, and you can search for whatever you're looking for. And the other thing we learned from the video that's important to remember is once you get your membership booklet and your cards, the first thing you need to do is take a few minutes, open up the booklet to the pages of Teladoc, Pet Assure, and ID Safe Choice, and take a few minutes and register your information in their system. It takes additional registration. It's not hard, it's not long, but it's important that they have your information. So when you do use Teladoc, the physician you speak with needs to have your medical history so he knows how to properly diagnose you and talk to you. So that's why you need to register your information additionally. And same thing for ID Safe Choice. In order for them to guard your identity with a $1 million insurance plan, they need all of your information in their system. So, and Pet Assure too, they need the information of your pets that you want them to send you pet ID tags for. So it's not hard. If you have any questions, we're only a phone call away. And so now I'm going to take a few minutes and show you guys how to register prospects. So right now I'm at careultima.com. That's it, the regular website. This is the look, the feel. So if you send somebody, if you say, hey, go to careultima.com, they're going to come here. And let's see what happens if they try and join. So let's go ahead and click on join. This right here is a registration page. You can see that there are 3 options: strictly as a customer, strictly as an associate, and then both. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. Let's go ahead and click on a random one, the middle one. So it brings me here. But look, your sponsor, it's blank. So if someone comes at careultima.com, if you're spreading the word and people are like, oh man, I'm going to check that out, and they just go to the regular website, nobody is able to simply go to the website and sign up unless they have a user ID. So you don't have to worry about you talking to somebody and then them going directly to the website and signing up around you and you not getting commission from it, because we don't allow that. You're not in competition with us. So that's good to know. So now, if you want to sign somebody up, you have your own website and you have a user ID or a username that was assigned to you upon joining Care Ultima, and it was emailed to you in the welcome email. The format is always the same. It's 4 letters and 8 numbers. If you forgot your username, not a problem. Feel free to give us a call and we can pull it up for you. Right here, I have 3 tabs open. The second tab, already went to it, is my website. So in order for you to go to your website, and this is yours, the format is simple. It's type in careultima.com / and then your username. Simple as that. And that's how you go to your replicated site. So mine is RYPE, 7 zeros and then a 2. And so you click on that, and this is where it brings. So the look and feel is exactly the same. So I can send all of my prospects here. They can still get educated. They can still see the videos. They can still go to the Care TV and see all the testimonials. And it's kind of exciting. And then, but the difference is if they go to join, this is the difference right here. This is the most important thing. They go to join. They click on sign up. Now let's see what happens. Look now. Look at this. Now this is the actual application process. This is step 1. So they can put all their information here and get registered. But look what happens. It says your sponsor, Ryan Peck, which is myself. So the system knows this is my website. Therefore, it lets the individual know that this is a correct website to sign up under. It automatically populates my information here since it knows that this is my code. So keep that in mind. You do have your code is your website. So careultima.com / and then you put in your code or your username, and it's as simple as that. But keep in mind, look right here. Look, it says $17 a month plus processing, $160, $84.95 a month plus processing, one-time setup, $140. So these are the regular costs of Care Ultima. So if you send somebody to your replicated website, they will be charged the full amount. Now, those of you listening, you guys know that right now we have a limited time promotion, which is kind of exciting, and we don't know how long we're going to be doing it for, but it is exciting. So during this promotion, you have a temporary promotional replicated website, and this looks just like this. And the setup, in order to get there, it's very similar to your replicated site. The only difference is you're going to add Care It Up at the end. So you do careultima.com, put in your username. Mine's RYPE. That's my username. Then now I'm going to put / Care It Up. And that's what we're calling the promotion, is Care It Up. So let's go ahead and put that in. And here we go. Now it brings me to my replicated promotional website. And like I said, it's limited time. So in the meantime, you're going to want to send everybody here to take advantage of us, of Care Ultima, paying all of the first month's costs for all of your prospects, all of their prospects, and all of their prospects. If you send them to your regular replicated website without the promotion, it will charge them the full amount. So this is make sure you note that down and only send them to your Care Up website for the meantime. Now, if you look down right here, like I said, the system knows that this is my website. Automatically populates my name and my username. So let's see. Let's go ahead and click enroll now. I want to show you. See, it has my username right here. I want to show you the difference now. Yeah, right here it says. Remember before it had all the fees? Right here you can see first month free, and then every month after $17. We choose this option, first month free, and then after $84.95 a month. So make sure you send everyone to your promotional site. Make sure that you type it in correctly. And if you have any questions whatsoever on your username, if you forget it, like I said, feel free to give us a call. We're only a phone call away. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, and we can help you pull up your code in just a matter of a few seconds. So this is how you take advantage of the promotion. This is where you send people, and like I said, there's no limit. Go ahead and take your link, take your promotional link, send it out to all of. Go ahead and email it out to all of your prospects and say, hey, check out my site. And whoever clicks on it and signs up, it's free for them for the first month. And so it's as simple as that. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn the time over to Tyler. He's the CSO, the Chief Strategic Officer, and he's going to give you guys a back office training. He's going to show you how to log into your back office. He can show you how to log into your back office and how to utilize the nice tools in your back office. So thanks again, and here we go. Here's Tyler.
Thank you, Ryan. Okay, the first thing you want to do is in logging into your back office is you want to go to careultima.com. So as if you're going to sign somebody up, you go to careultima.com. Then right here on the top right, you see a login tab. Click the login tab. Okay, so that's going to bring us to the login page. And if you see here, it's going to ask you for a username and it's going to ask you for a password. Now, for security reasons, I'm going to use one of our individuals' back office, their own back office. And so basically is I'm not going to enter in a username and password here for their own security reasons, but this is where you'd enter in your username here. So your username would be the same name that you put up here when you want to send someone to your replicated website. So like when Ryan typed in RYPE 7 zeros and a 2. That's what you're going to use here for your username as well. And also your password is the password you set up when you register for Care Ultima. And so that's going to be the password to log you in to your own back office. So hopefully when you want to log in, you go there to those tabs and you enter it in. Now when you enter in those tabs, I'm going to pull up for you the back office link. This is what it's going to show. This is where it's going to lead you to. Now you can see here the name is Ruth Caratini. Now I personally know Ruth. She's a great woman. I've had the pleasure of speaking to Ruth numerous times, and so Ruth did give us the permission to be able to use her back office to show you the examples and to be able to guide you and to teach you the numerous things you could use on to be able to be successful. So the first thing that pulls up is the front page of your back office. It's going to show you your profile here. And so what it's going to show you is it's going to let you know, okay, who you are, where you live, your email, your phone number, and then it's going to show you your replicated website as well, right here. This is the website that you're going to use when you want to sign somebody up as well. That's what Ryan had went through. The additional information page right here is basically who had signed Ruth up. So it's letting her know that, hey, this is my sponsor who signed me up. This is the date joined, and it's going to let you know that information as well. Now right here is the downline tab. It's going to show you how many of your whole team that you have together and how many you have directed towards you. So Ruth personally went out and signed up 2 people, and those 2 people went out and personally signed up others as well. So those are her personal right here, and this is her whole team in general right here. This right here shows the deposits going in and out of your account. So it lets you know, okay, $84.95 going in, going out, $84.95. And so that's going to show you your month, your deposits, your withdrawals, and your ending balance as well. We want you to be able to track these things and be able to have the information at your fingertips as well. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you is the tabs. Now, for root security reasons, I'm not going to click on these tabs, but I'm going to go over these tabs individually. I'm going to let you know what these tabs are. Add bank details and manage payment tabs. So basically, is when you sign people up for Care Ultima as well, after you get your Freedom 5, then you can start making commission. So once you start making commission, you're going to wonder, well, where is the money going to go to? How do I get this money? Is it sent in a check? I mean, how does it work? And so that's a great question that people usually ask. And what we say is basically is when you make money, you're going to have something called an e-wallet. Your e-wallet is in your back office. So what that means is when you're making money after you have your Freedom 5, you have your product for free, you're ready to go, and now you're hitting it hard. I mean, you're signing people up, you're making money. The money is going to go to your back office as well. You'll be able to track how much money you have in your account, and you can let it sit there and build up. And if you want it transferred so you're able to use your money, what you're able to do is you're able to go down here to manage payment. You're able to add your bank details in there as well. So when you want to transfer your money to your own bank to be able to use those funds as you like, you're able to do that. So I'm not going to show you Ruth's bank details, but I'll let you know how to set that up as well. And so you see here that another tab is called Donate Commissions. And so basically what that tab is we have a nonprofit called the Care Ultima Relief Effort, the Cure Project. And what that is we encourage to give back. Ourselves as a company is we take 10% of everything that we make and we give back to the community. And so we encourage all those as well who are making money, who are doing certain things to give back to the community as well. Okay, great. Manage addresses. So you're managing your address is basically is if you move, if you have a new address you want to put on file, you're able to do that and you're able to manage that address there as well. Now, the first thing that you want to do when you go into your back office is you want to upload an image. Now, why would I want to upload an image? You're asking yourself is that? Well, basically, when you want to upload an image, I'll be able to show you that in a quick second, but just the first thing you want to do is upload an image. And I'll show you in a couple of minutes why. Account history is basically this right here. So what's going in, what's going out, your withdrawals, everything basically from what's going on with your profile as well. Your subscription tab right here, I'm going to show you right here what the subscription tab is this is your subscription tab. So this lets you know is, hey, I'm active, when your next payment date is, and how much it's going to be. And so that's letting you know that as well. Okay, now to go on to team. Now you're wondering why, okay, Tyler, well, why did you just tell me to upload a picture? Why is that? Well, this is why I'm going to show you. This is Ruth's team, and Ruth, again, we appreciate you letting us use your back office to be able to show these individuals that haven't had the opportunity to view it an opportunity, and we really appreciate it, and so thank you, Ruth, again. So now I'm going to show you why you want to upload a picture. See, here's Ruth right here. Now, here are the two people that Ruth had signed up. Those two people that Ruth had signed up, they had went and they signed other people up. And those other people had went and signed other people up. So, I mean, it's a tree. I mean, and you can see here how it grows. And now you're wondering is, well, why is that green and why is that an X? Well, the green lets you know that you're active. And so that means that you have an active plan, that you're paying for your plan every month, and that you're owning the plan as well. Now, the X means that for whatever reason, I mean, if you're not able to say afford it, if you're not able to do it, or your card's not working, it's off file, it's letting you know that you're inactive. You know, you're not canceled. You still own the plan, but you're currently on a pause. So what that means is when you're on a pause, it means all your information's still there. It's just until that your card's fixed or when you were able to reactivate it again, it turns green. And so that's when you know when someone's inactive, and that's when you know when someone's active, is the green and the X. Now with your picture again, when you go on here, you want to click the magnifying glass here. Here it goes right here. This is where your image will be uploaded. And so this kind of lets you know is when you're signing people up, they're able to upload their image as well. So when you're able to want to contact them, when you're able to email them, you'll be able to do that as well. And you'll be able to know who that is that you have talked to. So right here is here's the contact details for Ruth. Now, if Ruth wanted to get a hold of one of her downline, what she can do is she can click on Terry. Here's Terry. And she'll be able to click on Terry's email. And by clicking on Terry's email, she'll be able to email Terry and they'll be able to, hey, Terry, we're having a meeting at Care Ultima HQ, the headquarters tonight. Hopefully you can make it. You want to stay in contact with your downline. It's like your kids. You know what I mean? You want to guide them. You want to lead them. You want to know you're there for them. And so it's the same thing with Ruth. Ruth's always in constant contact with her people. She's letting them know, hey, this is what's going on tonight. You know, hope to see you there tonight. Let me know if you need anything. You're letting them know that you're there for them, to help them, to guide them along, as if we're here doing it for you. And so that's your team tab right there. Now, tools. I'm going to start off on calendar. I'm going to go from the bottom. Here we go. Now, right here is the calendar section. So right now what I'm looking at is July, and it's letting you know when the seminars are. So we hold seminars here in our office at 6:30 every Wednesday. And it's at the Care Ultima HQ here in Chino. And, probably thinking, well, I don't live in California, and especially in Chino. Well, don't worry. We also have webinars every Wednesday as well. 6:30 is check-in, so we encourage you to check in to be able to know that you're there on time, that, hey, you want to set up a party at home, invite everybody over, have a webinar, have popcorn, have food. Man, I mean, make it new, make it enjoyable. And I'll tell you right now, the CEO usually gives the presentations, but Ryan, the president, also gives presentations as well. But right now, our CEO is actually on business in Hawaii, expanding Care Ultima as well. So he isn't able to do it this Wednesday, but Ryan will be able to do it this Wednesday. And so you see right here that we let you know when the seminars are, today we're doing the back office training, so we're letting you know what time it's at to get on that training. And so it kind of lets you know what we're doing and when we're doing it and the times we're doing it. Now the Facebook tab. When I click the Facebook tab, it brings me to this, and you're probably thinking, well, what is this? That's a good question. So we basically is like, as Ryan was explaining before, like, hey, put a tab in there, let your friends know what their product is. You can do that as well. So what that means is you can click on post to wall. And so what it's going to do is it's going to take this right here, what you see right here, and it's going to post it to your wall. And you can put a quick message, hey everyone, this is a great new product, check it out. I'm able to save tons of money by utilizing these products in my daily lives. Click on it now. They'll be able to click on it and get that information that you're able to provide for them. And so it tells you what the product is. So it's actually like it's kind of like you having them go to your website by clicking on that. So once you post it to your wall, it's a link that will be embedded and people can click on it. It's a simple way to do it. It's a simple way to advertise. We highly encourage you to do it as well. Now the QR codes. This by far is my favorite thing, and I'll tell you why in a second. So I'm going to show you what a QR code is. So let me click on here. I'm going to click on URL. This is the most common one. So when you're going to use this QR code, the generator, the most common QR code you're going to create is a website QR code. And I'll explain to you in a second kind of what that means. So right here, I'm going to give you an example. www.espn.com. It's a sports website, simple, that's the point. Now, I encourage you, if you're not familiar with the QR codes, to leave these three things right here. It's already embedded there for you. You don't have to change it, but if you're familiar with it and you want to change it, by all means, we give you that option. But we encourage you not to change these three things right here. So when I click generate, there you go. You're probably thinking, okay, now I know what a QR code is. I've seen that all over the place. I mean, everyone has. It's blowing up everywhere. And so what it is if you have a smartphone, a tablet, you can download this app. It's called the QR code generator. It's on the Apple market. It's on the Android market. It's on the market. It's at your fingertips. It's a free thing you can download. You scan that QR code right here, and it takes you to the ESPN website. So it's a cool, unique thing you can use. It's a fun tool to be able to market and to be able to promote different types of things. And I'm going to show you how you could work with yourself. So if I go here and type in careultima.com/RYPE, I'll do Ryan's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. Now, if you're by a computer and you're like, oh, like, is that really working? Like, is he just saying that? By all means, take your phones out right now if you have a QR code generator, put it towards your computer, and it'll scan it and it'll take you to Ryan's back office. It even works if you can even scan it on a computer if you like. So what I was explaining to you before is, after I'm able to create this QR code, I can download that link. So I can download it, and I can do whatever I want with it. I can post it around everywhere. I can give it to my friends. I can put it in the email. Hey guys, check this out. Scan this QR code. It's just a cool way to advertise. It's a cool way to market your product. And you know what? I personally enjoy it. It's a fun thing to use. If you're not familiar with it, give it a try. And we give you multiple options, not just to be able to do your websites. You're like, what the heck are you talking about, Tyler? And you know what? I'll give you another example. So right here, I'll do a calendar event. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do a calendar event. The title will be Care Ultima HQ event. Okay, it'll be for today. Time we'll do 12 o'clock 12 o'clock p.m. and the end date's the same day, and I'll do 12:30. And then you can click your time zone because we know everyone's in different time zones. So I'll just click a random time zone. Then I can give the location. So it'd be 14726 Ramona Avenue, suite number 200. Description, seminar. Like again, as I said before, just leave these three things right here. Invalid time. Let me fix that. Oops, just bear with me a second. So basically right here, you'll be able to generate this right here and it'll be able to create a QR code for you. So you'll be able to scan that QR code and it's going to give you all the information you need to have yourself an event. We have different options. We encourage you to go in there and we encourage you to play with these options to be able to use these tools that we give you. So I'm going to go to website hits now. So website hits. This is a very, very useful tool to be able to help see if you're actually marketing your product and how you like to market your product. If it's working, you want to know if people are going to your website. You want to know if people are clicking these tabs. You want to know what pages they're visiting the most. What's the most popular page? And so this is right here is we give you your website analytics. And so what that means is it lets you know statistics of by month, how many people viewed your website. By day, how many people viewed your website that day. By hour even. So it's letting you know what hour of the day that people are going to your website the most and are able to are visiting it. And you're thinking, well, okay, they're going to my website. That's cool. That's cool. That's great. But what are they doing when they go there? What are they looking at? We're also able to show you that as well. So it shows you where they're going, how many hits that you have, and it shows you the page as well. And so we give you that to be able to help know that you're being successful, to be able to, hey, what you're doing, it's making a difference. Hey, don't feel discouraged. Look how many people were visiting your website today. And I'm telling you right now, just by giving out a brochure, you'll be surprised by how many people will actually go to your website. Give it a try. We encourage it. Because we want to let you know that people are actually going to these pages. They're viewing these things. We want to know that you're being successful, and we want you to plan, and we want you to be organized. We want you to be successful. Now I'm going to go to training. Here's the training tab as well. So you're able to see how to use your card. So Ryan had showed you in the beginning of how to use your card as well, how to get started with Care Ultima. And this is an opportunity video as well. We'll be adding more videos as well. We're getting a lot more made. But these are the three things that we want you to understand more than anything. We want to know how to use your card, how to register, and basically the opportunity that Care Ultima is able to provide for you. Now I'm going to click on News. Here we go right here. So the news is basically like an update, letting you know what is going on with the Care Ultima world and letting you know what we're doing to help build this company and to help everyone be successful. So it's letting you know right here that the CEO expands into Hawaii. Frank Peck, CEO of Care Ultima, is doing a 3-week trip to expand Care Ultima operations in Hawaii. Again, if you have any people you know, family, individuals you know in Hawaii, feel free to give us a call, and Frank will be able to invite them to the seminar. We'll send them information. We'll give them that information as well. Then I'm going to click on Events. Events. Here's the events today. So it's letting you know today what we are doing actually at this moment. Hey, we're going to be training you on the back office and how to use your cards and how to utilize these different things as well. So the events tab and the news tab kind of goes in hand together. You know, it lets you know what is going on, what we're doing to help you become successful, and to be able to give you tools to be able to utilize these things. Marketing. Now, when you click on the marketing tab, it takes you to a different page. It's a Dropbox page. So I'm going to let it load up right here for a second, and I'll be able to show you that as well. I'm sorry, it's taking a little. Okay, here we go right here. Here is the Care Ultima marketing materials. And so basically is when you sign up with Care Ultima, we encourage you to go out to be able to tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Our main focus, our main goal is to get your Freedom 5. We want you to be able to have the product for free, to be able to own the product, to utilize the product. And so we want to give you as many materials as we possibly can to help you become successful. So when you click on the materials, I can show you here, you can download business cards here, there's conference call recordings, there's presentations, there's training videos, there's many different things that you can utilize to be able to help you become successful. So that right there is the marketing materials. And we also are making many more materials in Spanish as well. And so we also have a Spanish tab as well. Now to go to the store. Now, when you sign up with Care Ultima, you're thinking, Tyler, what the heck? You know what I mean? I'm getting the booklet. I'd be able to use the product, but I want to be able to have materials to be able to, hey, I want to show my friend a brochure, or hey, here's my business card. Call me later. We'll have a conference call. So the main thing to do is we encourage you to go in to be able to upload your picture and then to order business cards. And so those are the two things that we focus on more than anything is upload a picture and order business cards as well. The business cards are fairly reasonable priced. We see here that there's different options that you can order from. And also as well, you're thinking, what is the OmniPress kit? That's a good question. So when you sign up with the 225 program, this is not the promotional program. When you sign up for that program right there, you're paying to receive materials. So those materials, I mean, it's not free. So that's why it costs a certain amount of money. And what that is you get a binder, you get brochures, you get marketing materials, you get your presentations, you get many different things in that sort as well. So I'm going to click on that right now and I'm going to be able to show you. So here it is right here. RX discount cards, a 30-day game plan, you know, the brochures I was telling you about, the PowerPoints. That's what you'll be able to order as well. And this is like a jumpstart kit to help you become successful and to give you everything you need at your fingertips. So we encourage you to take the time to be able to go in the back office, to go to your store, the first thing you want to do is order your business cards. Let people know who you stand for. Let them know what you're doing. You want to put yourself out there. And so, like again, we were saying this, when you signed up for Care Ultima, you did the promotional site, which was it was zero net cost. It was for free. And so your first month is for free. And so we encourage you, hey, if you're getting it for free, hey, spend a couple bucks, go on there, get your business cards, get these materials to be able to start you off right on the right foot. And so that's the store tab right there. Now here's the contact us tab as well. We provide you with our name, a number. So if you ever needed to contact us as well, we're here for you for that if you want to give us a call. But also if you're like, you know what, I don't have time to call you right now, you know, let me send in a quick ticket. A ticket is basically like if you want a concern, if it's not a concern, a question, you're able to do that as well. So you'll be able to add a ticket right here. And that ticket is submitted to us, and we'll be able to respond back to you through your back office. So you'll be able to open your ticket as well, and to be able to get your answer. And you know what? We can either call you to follow up with you to make sure that you receive that answer as well. I mean, so we're here to provide you with these tools. We're here to provide you with the support that you need to become successful. But at the end of the day, it's going to be you. It's going to be you the one that's going to take the time to go on to this back office training here, to be able to take the time to order your business cards, to be able to take the time to register for these 3 products. We want you to become successful. We are here to help you become successful. Utilize these things that we're telling you today to become successful on your journey, to be able to not just to become successful, but to provide a quality product to help families save money, to give that peace of mind to these families. And I'm telling you by experience that it does give you a peace of mind knowing that you have a doctor there that you can call. You're at work, you don't need to leave. Call the doctor. Let him know, hey, I'm not feeling good. I'm sick. I mean, we're here to be able to provide you with a quality product and a quality way to make a decent income as well. And so, again, thank you for coming on to this webinar. We appreciate you taking the time out of your busy days to be able to learn these things here. And again, this is Tyler, and we appreciate it. Thank you very much.